It's school holidays and Mum is taking me and Harry to Port Arthur.
It's about 6 a.m. and Linda and the kids are all up getting ready for an early start to go on their holiday. Port Arthur is situated on the Tasman Peninsula, 101 kilometres or an hour and a half out of Hobart, in the south of the state. We live in the north of the state, so Linda has a long drive ahead of her. But one does not simply drive to Hobart without stopping at Campbelltown.
We're going to have some breakfast, only like 7:15 in the morning. Bam, Joes.
Bam!
We love you, Daddy. Love you. We're leaving Campbelltown now. Had some food. The kids reckon that looks like Little Bo Peep. There's this huge four-wheel drive next to me and I'm in a little car. So this is going to be interesting. See you on the other side.
I just saw this amazing bridge. Look at it! It's huge! Harry, can you see the big bridge? We're stuck in a traffic jam. We're moving! Look! We're going on the bridge!
Alright, there's got to be another way to do this. This is not the way I want to go, but this is the way I'm going to go because the traffic is a nightmare.
We're near Port Arthur because I saw it on the sign. Yes, there it is! We're here!
Harrison's here. We've arrived. The line to get in here was pretty crazy, wasn't it, kids? But we got in really fast. They did pretty good. We'll do the harbour cruise first at 11:30. So it's Port Arthur.
We're on the boat. We're not moving yet. The penal colony at Port Arthur opened in 1830. The Industrial Revolution had caused poverty in England, and crime was a big problem. America was no longer available for transportation, so Australia became the new destination. So we're off the boat now, and it's surprisingly not windy. It was very windy on the boat, wasn't it?
The bloke blowing his horn?
I'm descended from a First Fleet convict, John Herbert. He was arrested for stealing a silk handkerchief. But Port Arthur was set up for the difficult convicts, called the second offenders. Port Arthur was the perfect place to keep them away from the free settlers in Sydney and Hobart. So we're on the walking tour. So we'll tell you all the information that we learned afterwards. This building is the maximum security prison where all the bad convicts went. They weren't allowed to talk and they weren't allowed to look at each other, so they had to wear special masks so they wouldn't recognize each other. It was called the separate prison or model prison.
Recording of people singing.
They weren't called by their names, they were called by the number on their room.
I'm assuming this is typical of what the rooms were like. Let's see what the prisoners' rules were, Harry. Let's go and find out. The prison are cautioned against committing any of the undermentioned offences. They had to wear masks so they couldn't see their faces. I'm going in to what they call the punishment cell.
Where you went
When you were really naughty. I mean, you already were isolated. But look at this. Imagine being in here.
It's not.
And it's cold.
So there's a little light so we can actually
Yeah, that's for us so we don't trip over. But that wasn't there in the 1800s. Oh dear, here comes trouble. Okay, that's enough. Harrison. Even in church, the convicts in the separate prison had to sit in individual cubicles so they didn't see or interact with each other. The separate prison was a great experiment in rehabilitation, but it was a tremendous failure. It caused more mental health problems than it solved. As a result, they had to build a lunatic asylum to house the prisoners who were messed up in there. We had lunch in the old asylum building today.
It had been a long day and it was time to find our safari tent.
Well, Linda just gave me a ring to let me know that she and the kids are done for the day. They're pretty tired, but they've had a wonderful time, so that's great. I stayed here because I've just got work. I thought about taking some leave, but there's just so much work to do at the moment. And I've got the cruise to look forward to.
Here at the holiday park, and we have a safari tent. It has power. There's a little table here. And it has free internet. Yes. Barbecue. Just wait, Harry. Wait. A very beautiful view. Do you like it, Mum? I'm so excited. TV, a fridge, kettle. I'm sleeping at the top. I love it.
Some of the cabins.
Use this like treat. So we're still walking, but here's the beach. And I think I can see the boat that we just went on earlier today. Whoa! The beach is here, I'm so excited. So we're at the beach now. Very loud waves. It's very beautiful. Harry just got his first bee sting. Yep. That sounds like a very nice to eat.
Come on, Harry, go for
crashed. So I'm hoping that I can get it going again pretty quick, because it would really suck to have stayed here so that I can work and then not actually be able to work. I might as well have gone. So we'll see what happens.